Hey guys, wanted to talk to you guys today about a song that most of you may know. The song is How He Loves. It's done by many different artists in regards to that. So, from a worship leader perspective, or from someone who actually plays it in church in regards to that, we want to kind of bring that to you and show you some super cool ideas with it. I want to show you the chords that I use. I also want to show you the actual strum pattern and the actual solo section, or the lead section itself of this particular song. It's super easy. This is going to be something for your basic guitar players, just beginning and so on and so forth. But even the people who have played this song before may see it from a different perspective. So we're going to take a look at this. The basic chords we're going to be using is going to be a standard C chord. We're going to use a standard A minor chord, and then we're also going to change that midway through the chord to an A minor 7. And we do that by simply lifting up our ring finger and playing that string open, which is going to be our third string. And then I drop my pinky down on my G on my first string down here. Kind of gives me a little bit different tone out of it. A G chord, standard G chord, with an exception of I'm actually using the more contemporary style chord where I'm using my ring finger on my D, and then I've got my pinky on my G on the bottom. And then the last chord that I play is going to be an F major 9 chord. Kind of has a really cool sound to it, so that's why I use it instead of an F chord itself. And so what's happening is I've got kind of like a standard F bar chord, but I'm not barring it. I'm only using my first finger on my C right here on my second string, and then I've actually got my ring finger and my pinky on my C here and my F up here on my 5th and 4th string. I've got my third string open, which is a G, and then I've got my first string open, which is an E. So that's what gives me that major 7 sound, or the major 9 sound itself. Very, very cool sounding chord. So those are the basic chords: C, A minor 7, G, F major 9. Now, on the strum pattern itself, the song's in 6/8 time, so there's 6 beats per measure. Now, the easiest way for me to kind of break this down for you is in 6/8 time, 6 beats per measure, we're basically using 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and as far as the strum pattern goes. But we're only using the ands of 2, 3, 5, and 6. So it's going to be like this. We have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and... Okay, I know that's super basic, but when you put it all together, this is what you get. So that's the basic rhythm and the basic strum pattern that I use. For the most part, you can pretty much use through the whole song. Super cool in regards to that. So all of the chords itself, going through and actually playing the chord structures and with that strum pattern over and over and over again. So this is how it sounds right here. So that's the basic chord structure. Now that is the structure of the chords, the actual strum pattern, so on and so forth. And now there's the lead section itself, which this will be done typically by a different instrument. You wouldn't typically stop playing the rhythm to play this. And you can do this with super cool. Sky's the limit on just different ideas you can do with it. Organ, piano, harmonica. Yeah, that's a new one that might be something super cool in regards to that, or other instruments for that matter, another guitar player, so on and so forth. But for the guitar perspective, basically what you can do is you can do everything you need to on this second string, on this B string, to keep it in the same key. And so what we're going to do is we're going to come all the way up to our 13th fret and play a C right here. Alright, and then we're going to drop back to our 12th and play a B. Then we're going to drop all the way down to our 5th and play an E, and then back up to our 8th and play a G. So this is basically it over and over. Okay, now you saw me, I used one finger on that for a portion of it. You can do that if you choose. or you can use multiple fingers. It's totally up to you. I like the way that it sounds when I slide from note to note, which is kind of a cool little sound to it. So that's just an idea for you guys. If you guys have any questions, you feel free to make a comment, and we can go from there. You guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoy.